My name is William Love. I'm a Business and Management Systems major here at the Missouri University of Science and Technology. My emphasis areas are management, entrepreneurship, marketing, information science technology, and economic and social commerce. My goal over the next 3 to 5 minutes is to convince you that not only am I an ideal candidate for the job of SAP PP Functional Analyst, but I am also the best candidate. There are many reasons why I make such a bold claim, such as strong interpersonal skills, multitudes of leadership experience, and a grasp of SAP. Now, many people claim to have excellent interpersonal skills, but just as many people fall short. Unlike those, however, I don't have to claim, I can prove. I worked a Boy Scout summer camp for 7 odd years. During this time, if there was an emergency, it was my sole job to distract the 300 to 500 children ranging from ages 11 to 17. In order to do this, I took the initiative to learn and memorize hundreds of skits and songs in order to distract the campers. I then taught bits and pieces of those songs to the other camp staff and led them through them by being a narrator while they narrate almost complete improv. The kids loved it, and at the end, they never realized we had an emergency to begin with. This is transferable to the position at hand because it shows that I have the ability to not only entertain others, but also have them see things that aren't well in a more positive light. Now, of all the skills I have, I will say my SAP skills are still at the beginning. I am taking an introductory course this semester, and I'm doing well in it. I've completed all my projects on time, and while I have made some mistakes, they were all learning opportunities so that I could become the best SAP version of myself. Some are born leaders, some achieve leadership, and some have leadership thrust upon them. I, for one, am all of the above. Throughout my years in Scouts, I took part in many leadership seminars, so many of which that if you asked, I could not name even a tenth. As a Scout, the pinnacle of leadership, the final test, is achieving Eagle Scout, the highest rank that Scouting confers. In order to receive this honor, you have to complete the aptly named Eagle Scout project. My project, I led my troop in over 500 man-hours in working on providing little free libraries to the local community by placing them in our local parks. I organized the events, I led the fundraiser, I spent the money on the materials, I made the material list. I coordinated the whole thing. In the end, the project that I made is still there 7 years later. The community is still able to benefit from it. Kids can read books without having to head far from home. This is relative to the position at hand, of course, because it shows that I can take the initiative and organize events and activities to the benefit of all. In conclusion, my name is William Love, and you'd have to be a sap to not consider me for this position.